Hey Rockets, welcome back. I hope you had an amazing weekend. I had a great one. All right, so we're picking back up. Remember, we were studying about triangles. Say that with me, triangles. And we learned that a triangle has three sides, three vertices, and three angles. Remember that? That's how we basically describe a triangle. So then we went on to talk about specific triangles, specific triangles. So the first one we specifically talked about was an equilateral. Say that with me, equilateral. An equilateral triangle, all the sides are the same. So wait a minute, equilateral. Let's take that back to quadrilaterals. Four sides, four vertices, four angles. Well, now think about equal sides on a quadrilateral. I'm thinking about a square and a rhombus. You are correct. But now I'm talking about triangles. Three sides, three vertices, and three angles. So if I have an equilateral, all my sides are the same. Excellent job. Then we talked about the scalene. All sides are different. The score is different if we're talking about a scalene. The score is different. Then we went on to talk about an isosceles triangle. Say that with me. Isosceles triangle. Two sides are the same, one side is not. Two sides are the same, one side is not. And remember we said for isosceles, ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, two sides are the same. Excellent job. So now we're going to go a little further in our descriptions of triangles. Yes, we know we can describe them. Three sides, three vertices, three angles. Yes, we know we can describe them by the sides, either equilateral, all of them are the same. Scalene, all the sides are different. Isosceles, two sides are the same. Now I want to go to talk about describing triangles because of the angles that they have on them. So let's think about angles. What do we know about angles? Well, if the angle looks like the letter L, what kind of angle is it? Aha, a right angle. Let me make a note of this. And I'm going to draw it. Put my square corner. So that would be a right angle. What other angles do we know about? Uh-oh, I'm opening up to give you a big old hug. That is an obtuse angle. So let me draw an obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. What other kind of angle do we know about? Oh, what if I did that? That would be a straight angle. What if I don't want to really give you a hug? Cute and tiny, less than 90. So let me draw that. I could have an acute angle. So wait a minute. You mean to tell me that I can also describe triangles about what you describe triangles as to whether or not they have a right angle, an obtuse angle, straight angle, or acute angle? And I can also describe them whether they have equilateral, scalene, or whether they're equilateral, scalene, or isosceles. Wow. Kind of making me think about quadrilaterals, all the different ways we could describe those. So let's look at this first triangle. Well, first of all, I know it's a triangle because I have side 1, side 2, side 3. Three sides, right? Vertex 1, vertex 2, vertex 3. Right? Oh, and I have angle 1, angle 2, angle, 3. Now, I want to look at these angles. I want to look at these angles very carefully. So I'm going to erase my vertex right there. And I want to look at these angles. Well, first of all, I'm looking to see, do I have, get all of this out of our way really quick. Do I have any right angles? Do you see any angles on this triangle that look like a perfect letter L? do I see any angles on this triangle that looks like a perfect letter L? I don't. So I can mark out right angle because this one doesn't have any right angles. Do I see any straight angles that just keep going? So I can kick that out. So let's look at our angles. So what I like to do is trace on the outside. Look at that angle that I just traced right there. Zoop, zoop. Does it look like that angle's opening up wide, obtuse, or acute? What do you think? I think right here I found not an obtuse, I'm sorry, an acute angle. Right here. Look at that acute angle. Now I got another angle here. I want to trace it on the outside. Look at that. Opening up wide, obtuse. I'm thinking I'm cute. Don't really want to give you a hug. Look at it. I think I have another acute angle. Okay. Let's look at this one. Trace it in the inside. Trace it on the outside. Obtuse, right, straight, or acute. It's not opening up wide, so I think it would be acute. So I've got 3 acute angles, making a little bit of sense. Let's go look at this triangle over here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see an angle right away that I know what it is. I see the square corner. So right here, that perfect letter L, I've got a right angle. Do you agree with me? But wait a minute. If it's a triangle, it doesn't only have one angle. It has what? 3. So let's look at our other angles over here. Oh. What do you think about that angle? See how it helps me to trace it on the outside to actually take a better look? What kind of angle is that? I don't think it's another right. I don't think it's straight. Obtuse or acute? Tell me what you think. I agree. I think it's acute. Oh, I've looked at 2 angles. Let's look at the third. Is it open and wide? So would it be obtuse or acute? Yes, I agree with you. I've got an acute angle. So this triangle has a right angle and 2 acute angles. Making sense. Let's look at this one. Ooh, I know it's a triangle. Side 1, side 2, side 3. Vertex 1, vertex 2, vertex 3. And I've got my angle. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. So it's definitely a triangle. Now let's look at our angles. So I'm going to erase this vertex so we'll be able to see. Erase these sides because we all know where they are. Let's look at this angle. Ooh, I'm going to trace it in the inside too. Acute and tiny, less than 90. Is it a right angle, looking like a perfect letter L? Obtuse or straight? It looks like it's open and wide, so I think this angle is an obtuse. If you agree with me, snap your fingers. Now, let's look at the other angle. Oh, does this angle look as wide as that one? So I know it's not obtuse. I don't see my square corner, and it's not just straight. So it must be acute. Okay? You trace this other angle. Let me know what you think and send me a picture. Till tomorrow, Rockets.